Dear Riley, if you're reading this, it means you won't see me again unless it's in the next life. I wish I could have told you everything. I don't know how much time I have, and there's still so much I have to do before I'm gone. This letter serves two purposes: to say goodbye and to bequeath to you my house in Kinsdale. This next part may be a mistake, and God's forgive me if it is. When you settle in, there's something in the attic I need to pass on to you. Look for a tape, but know that once you watch it, there is no turning back. Stay safe, my dear. With you always, Aunt Kate.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we're going to make an apple pie. Can you smell the apples and cinnamon? Great! I found the perfect card! Time for the next errand! That's not the store, silly!
Whatever you do, don't...
Oh no! Wooly had an accident!
Please help me get to the right doctor.
Animals can die in different ways too! You think that everything rots?
Of course not, Amanda.
I'm not asking you! I need a little help here.
Help me! Please!
Can I share a secret with you?
I'm out there. Somewhere.
You're Riley, aren't you? Kate and I were really close. I was thinking we should head over to the library. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office. There's something out there. It's drawn to the tapes, and it's very, very dangerous.
Hi friends, I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted to go far, far away? How did you get in here? Who even are you? Go away! Good night, Riley.
And I'm Wooly.
There's a fire. A really bad one. It's Kate's house.
Are you even paying attention? I feel weird.
Come on!
Oh, Riley, please. Oh God, I'm praying you hear this. Someone can get this to you. You can stay safe so I can protect you. Everyone who's trying to figure it out, they're all dead. Please, listen. It wasn't ever ours to leave. She's already gone. I can't.
Riley, I am so sorry. Kate died because of me. My brother was one of the kids who disappeared. All I wanted was to find him. And someone came to me. He told me he was trapped and that the only way to free him was to smash the tapes. I brought you here to destroy these. The night she died, I went to your aunt's house. All I wanted was to get Jordan back. I screamed at Kate to give me the tapes. And then that creature.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Kate, it's
me. I'm going in tonight. Seems they've upped their security since my last few visits. That's a good thing, though. Means we're onto something. I'll meet you at the regular spot at the regular time for the handoff. I got a good feeling about tonight. I think I'm close to something big. Alright, I'll see you in a few hours.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I just gotta see your access cards. It's after hours. Sir? Hey! Hey, stop right there!
Please be open.
Copy that. Back up dispatch to C-Wing. Roger, let's find this rat.
okay. That's gotta lead to the security room.
Attention Hamlin employees. We've been notified that unwelcome persons have entered into the C-Wing. Please stay vigilant as you continue your night shifts and report any and all suspicious activity to a Hamlin Happiness Protector immediately. Thank you.
Where will you take me? What the hell? Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Backup ready. Begin reel to start process.
Hi! I'm Amanda.
Jesus.
And I'm Wooly.
Today, we're on a super secret spy scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt is a game where you try to find all the things on a list. Come on, let's go! Are you ready to start the hunt? Whoever finds everything wins a prize.
The first thing on our list is a purple fire hydrant.
Do you see a purple fire hydrant?
It's right there.
Good job! I see it over there. Willie, check the purple fire hydrant off our list.
The next thing on the list is a door with 3 windows.
Can you help us find a door with 3 windows?
Damn.
Security lockdown protocol initiated.
That is not good.
Please remain calm. Authorized Hamlin employees should follow the security lockdown deactivation procedure if they wish to deactivate the security lockdown protocol.
A door with 3 windows. Cross it off the list. Great work, super secret spy team. This is fun. Okay, Willie, what's next?
An old sock. Gross.
Well, if it's on the list, we have to find it. Can you help us?
Here it is. Smelly old sock.
P.U. Okay, what's the next thing on the list, Willie?
A stray dog?
Do you see a nice stray doggy anywhere?
Got an active lockdown in room Echo 7. I need someone with clearance level 4 down here now.
Roger. Sending someone down now.
Tell them to hustle.
Look at this sweet puppy. We found him.
This scavenger hunt is fun. Let's see what's next.
Willie, what is it?
We're looking for a sparking snake.
Do you see a sparking snake around here?
Almost there.
We're coming for you, little rat.
Got it.
Open the door. Oh, the security room.
Damn this place.
Going down, huh?
Just hold on. I can.
Here. Go! I'll be right behind you. I promise.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Amanda, look at all the candy. Don't you just love candy?
Yeah, I guess. Wooly, does it seem kind of hazy in here to you?
Nope. It's another beautiful sunny day in our beautiful sunny neighborhood.
What? It's so dark and cloudy out there.
And it's even more beautiful because we're going to have a little treat. A little treat. It's good to eat. Oh, yes. We'll have a little... Ugh. Great. This guy. Well, are you going to try to eat my ear or something, you weirdo?
Wooly, stop! Something's wrong. Look at him. He's so sad. Hey, little guy. Are you feeling lost? Me too. You know what, though? I want to help you feel better. When your friend is sad, how do you cheer them up? I can't remember the last time someone gave me a hug. One thing that usually cheers me up is having a little treat. How about it, little friend? Do you want to pick out a treat? You can have anything you want.
Friend, We barely know this freak.
Can't make up your mind? You know, I always love gym bugs. But sometimes you need to stop and think about your options. Now would be a good time to pause and step back.
It's me, Gladys Clown. 1, 1, 1, 1. Folks who work here have some pretty sweet names, if you ask me. Makes me hungry for some candy.
You got mail.
What about you, Wooly? What's your favorite?
I'm not really in the mood for candy, Amanda.
Oh, come on, Wooly. Do you like Louisville turtles? Or how about walnut joys?
I'm more of an ice cream guy.
Suit yourself. Aw, he can't reach it. He's so cute.
Yeah, just adorable.
He really wants some candy. Which shelf should we help him reach? He's trying so hard. Help him, Wooly. I think he found something he likes. Come on, Wooly, help him.
How, Amanda? I'm not strong enough to lift him.
Get on the ground.
What?
Get on the ground.
Amanda, are you serious?
Get on the ground.
I thought I was your sidekick, not a step stool. Ew, strawberry chews?
Zero.
They're the worst. Plus, who knows where your paw has been? I'll pick out my own candy, thank you very much. And I can reach it by myself. Here, how about some Jake and Blake's? Yeah! Or some cattails!
That's it, kid. Now the only thing between you and your ice-cold prize is Kathy, then Barry, then Kara, then Lewis. Go get 'em!
Yeah! Or maybe you would want some Mighty Samsons!
Wow. Feel better now?
No, Yeah, actually, I kinda do.
I guess sometimes you need more than just a little treat to cheer you up. Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. So is he just going to be here all the time now, or...
Wow! You're silly.
I just love the amusement park. Amanda, do you remember all the times we've ridden roller coasters and bumper cars together? Remember? Just you and me?
Yeah, Wooly. But I think there were other times I was here with someone tall. I wish I could remember. I can almost see his face. Oh, you know what? I do remember my favorite way to start a trip to the amusement park. The
popcorn
carousel.
stand. We always get a box of popcorn as soon as we get here, remember?
I don't know, Wooly. I think I went to the carousel first when I was here with the tall man.
Come on, Amanda. Let's go.
No, wait, Wooly. I need to pause and think about this. Maybe you can help? Should we go to the carousel or the popcorn stand? I can't wait to ride on my favorite carousel horse. I love the carousel. What's your favorite animal on the carousel? That sounds a little too crazy for me. My favorite animal on the carousel is the chicken. They're so funny. A long time ago, I rode on a carousel with someone. We laughed a lot while it went round and round. I can't remember who it was.
Probably me, your best friend.
Someone took me to the amusement park, and we played all day. I remember.
The carousel is fun and everything, but we always start at the popcorn stand, and now our whole day is screwed up. I don't even know what to do next.
I think I won a purple elephant after that. I wonder what happened to that elephant. I threw a ball really hard and I won.
Well, I guess if you want to play a game, we can. Which game do you want to play?
Yes, I threw a ball and knocked down milk bottles. Let's go!
Doesn't look like anybody has played this game in a long time, Amanda. I think you were wrong about being here. Maybe we should go do something else.
No, I'm sure it was this game. See? There's the elephant I won.
You won that crummy old thing? Why would you even want that?
I don't know. I know I played this game and someone reached up and pulled down a purple elephant and it was my favorite toy back at my house.
We don't have any toys like that at the house.
No, at my other house.
Hey, let's go have some fun. Come on, I'll race you to the rides.
Oh, I remember a ride. I went high up in the air and then down, down, down really fast. I felt like I was flying. At first, I didn't want to get on the ride. But I remember someone telling me that I didn't need to be afraid. When I got on, I was so nervous that I thought I was going to cry. But by the time the ride was over, I was laughing and laughing, and he gave me a hug and told me that I was so brave for trying something new.
It was probably me, your best friend.
I don't think it was you, Willie. It was someone else. Someone I really cared about.
You don't care about me?
Someone I really miss, I think. You miss someone too, don't you? Maybe going on the ride I remember will cheer us up. I don't remember which one it was, though. Can you help me remember which ride I went on? A long time ago, a tall man and a little girl went to an amusement park. He lifted the little girl onto a carousel animal and stood next to her as she went round and round. The little girl smiled and laughed. After they rode the carousel, they played games together. The man said it was funny when she stuck her tongue out to concentrate on throwing a ball to make the milk bottles fall down. Maybe she looked funny, but she still won. After that, the man told the little girl that she was tall enough to ride on the roller coaster now. At first, the little girl didn't want to go. It looked too high up and too scary. But the man told her that being scared can be fun, and that we don't know what we can do until we try. The little girl decided she could be brave. She got on the ride and held her breath while the car climbed up and up and up. Suddenly, it was racing down, down, down. It went so fast, she felt like her tummy had butterflies in it. The little girl had never felt like that before. She laughed and laughed. When the ride was over, the man hugged her and said he was so proud of how brave she was. And then the little girl thought that she could do just about anything. Because her daddy said she could.
Seven. 5. 8. 2. 0.
Hey Barry, it's Kara here. I got your message about the video archive. I'm trying to remember what the code for that folder box was. I thought I'd written them all down for you before I left. If my little trivia brain is correct, that one was the year and month that the keyboardist from was born. So, 43-7. If that's not it, you know how to reach me though. Any word on further layoffs? I heard the initial sweep had something to do with the Colton family. Hard to know for sure. We should catch up sometime when you're free. Anyway, keep following the fun, buddy. Alright, bye.
This footage is submitted for evidence in the audit of the security breach occurring at approximately 16:25 today, April 8, 2003, and the events the breach appears to have catalyzed. The footage has been unaltered from the original security rotation of cameras in Area A of the NT sector. This is the first sighting of subject SC-96. The absence of security personnel, HP-701, is noted for further investigation. Security personnel HP-653 is identified at his assigned post. There were no reports via radio of SC-96's breach. PR-362 is positively identified en route to a shift change. Two members of the SIO regulatory team codes PR-213 and 187 in their assigned lab. Nutrition lead NU-418 on a scheduled progress update with Mr. Wakefield. Clearances are confirmed. SIO regulatory team member PR-362 reported nothing of note as SC-96 moves behind her. SIO regulatory lead PR-734 escorting subject XF582KP02 to pediatric lab number 5 for mnemotocognitive diagnostic. All requirements of the scheduled shift change are confirmed to have been fulfilled. Both individuals confirmed as having 24/7 access to all areas in the facility and will not be questioned. Still unseen by any security personnel, subject SC-96 is seen here entering his daughter's room. Containment Specialist CS-226 identified making a routine deposit of biomaterials to chamber NT-A3RA-002. The shift change of PR-187, replaced by PR-362, is completed without incident. Localized aggressive tremors are observed here. Preliminary investigation suggests this is the moment of inception for the Colton anomaly. Security personnel HP-653 has been cleared for the abandonment of his designated post. His response to the tremors is deemed appropriate. Inhabitants of the farther areas of the NT sector reported no observation of the tremors that occurred at approximately 1625. Further investigation of this first sighting of the anomaly is necessary to understanding its characteristics and movement patterns. Reports of disturbing noises in the ceiling followed the incident. Follow-up on these reports is ongoing. Respondents confirmed SC-96's injuries were fatal. Preliminary theories point to an energy surge that overloaded the Colton asset's neuropsychic system and discharged in the form of the anomaly. Understanding of the incident is limited due to the lack of direct witnesses and the Colton asset's induced unresponsive state. Attempts to capture the anomaly are postponed until further understanding can be obtained. This concludes the security audit.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Hey, Amanda, can I have
How about if I call you chicken scratch.
Amanda, can I have a chef hat?
Today, we're in a very important place in the house. It's where you get everything your tummy needs to help you grow up big and strong. We're here because I'm teaching my friend all about the healthy habits we can start when we're little.
But I already know all that stuff, Amanda.
Not you, silly. My new friend.
Oh, well, maybe I can help teach him?
Sure, I guess. But wouldn't you know it, I just ran out of chef hats.
That's okay. Okay. First up, there are 4 food groups. A milk group, a meat group, a vegetable and fruit group, and a bread and cereal group. You want to make sure you eat plenty from each group. Well, except the milk group. That one's bad for you, so stay away.
Those rats are the poster children of being picky with their food.
You can't stop now. You need to finish your plate.
You want to be in the Clean Plate Club, don't you? Don't you think he should finish his food? Clean Plate Club! Clean Plate Club! Clean Plate Club! Clean Plate Club! Woohoo! Good job, little guy. Being in the Clean Plate Club is the best way to build a healthy relationship with food. But Wooly, your food groups sound really old-fashioned. What are you, an old man? Everybody knows that foods are mostly divided by colors. There's the pink food group, the blue food group, the green food group. Oh yeah, and the dessert food group.
Amanda, food groups aren't divided by color. What about the meats, the vegetables, the milk group?
You should be eating a healthy mix of pink and blue foods every day, and sometimes fish.
Don't forget the milk group. have a little bit of milk at every meal.
Come on now, eat your dinner. The biggest rule about healthy eating is that you can't get up until you've finished all your food. Well, you're going to sit there until you're done, mister. See what happens when you don't clean your plate?
Hey, it's time for lunch. Let's make a healthy meal.
For a healthy lunch, your plate should be about half box food and a quarter round food. The rest of your plate should be a mix of fish and grains.
And as much milk as possible. It makes you strong.
Of course, you can add whatever seasonings you want to your food. What seasoning should we use?
Don't you want your milk? The milk group is the most important food group. Come on, little guy. Just give it a try. Go ahead and try it. Try it.
Hey, stop it!
I'm just trying to teach him to take care of himself.
Well, I don't like it.
He has to listen.
You're being a big bully. Leave him alone! You're not the boss around here.
Seven, 3, 0, 1.
Dear members of the Curtain, the following is a collection of observations. I hope that they will prove useful in addressing the increasingly lethal presence. In Amelie's first appearance, there have been a number of injuries and deaths on the team, and revealed increased unpredictability in the cold masses performing reality as Amanda. Numerous incident reports off-screen and even directly threatening person. Mountain stewardship continues to have an overall calming effect, markedly diminished. What must be done to curb her behavior, stabilize the connection. After examining security footage, I've noted a pattern. Often, these episodes are frequently lethal, precursed by a perceived threat to any recording containing the animated Amanda character. I have hypothesized physical destruction of the tapes weaken the cold assets linked to the anomaly, subdue her ability to surface responses to external stimuli, something that should never have been possible. Only way to maintain control over the Colton asset, bringing the anomaly to heel. Testing my theories, intentional harm to the tapes, invoking the anger of the anomaly. I, however, am willing to unwavering dedication to the organization, perhaps, if I may humbly suggest, even one of higher responsibility, and ever in the shadow of the unseen, your humble witness, PR-213.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Amanda, isn't this a beautiful day? I just love the beach.
It is really pretty out here.
It helps us forget all of our troubles, doesn't it? Well, almost all of our troubles.
We've never gone to the beach before, have we, Wooly?
Nope. This is a brand new adventure.
Then why does it feel so familiar? I feel like I've been here.
You know what you need, Amanda? A mango smoothie. Let me get you one, if that's okay.
Wait, I have been to the beach, and I had a smoothie, but it wasn't mango. Why can't I remember?
Remembering things is overrated. Why live in the past?
Just stop, Wooly. It's important. I need to think. I know I had a smoothie, and it was yellow, like mango, but it didn't taste like that. It was sweet, but it was also tangy. Why can't I remember what it was?
Hey, maybe you can make Amanda a nice, sweet mango smoothie to help her feel better.
Better watch where you point that thing, kid. Pop, pop, pop.
That's it. How did you know? I remember. I had a friend with me. She loved pineapple. I can almost see who I was with. The sun is so bright. That day the sun was really bright too.
If the sun is too bright, we can block it with an umbrella.
No, Wooly. I had something else that helped me see better. It was... I don't know what it was.
Maybe you can go get an umbrella so we can sit in the shade a while.
do I look? Have you ever worn matching outfits with a friend? I have. I think.
If they brought us 2 pairs, we could match. But nobody brought me anything.
Huh?
Thanks.
You bet. Bop, bop, ba-da, bop, 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 ba-da.
After we put on our sunglasses, I think we went down to the water's edge. We saw a silly creature and it made us laugh. It walked so funny.
Amanda, are you remembering the time we saw that funny fish? It just swam around in circles over and over. Gloop, 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 gloop. That was a good time. We laughed so much.
I don't know. Maybe that's it? Can you try to find the creature I remember seeing? Look at how funny he moves. Once there was a little girl who knew a lot of people who loved her. She lived with her daddy and she had a best friend. Not a fake best friend who looked like a funny animal, but a real best friend. A little girl, just like her. They had so much fun together. One day, the girl's daddy took the 2 best friends to the beach. They wore matching bathing suits and shared a pineapple smoothie, and it was tangy and tasted like sunshine. They bought matching sunglasses on the boardwalk and put them on and ran down to the water. They jumped into the waves and looked for seashells. A little crab walked across their toes, and the little girl and her friend laughed at his funny little walk. They walked like crabs all the way back up to their beach towel. It was one of the best days of the little girl's life.
3 years after taking over production, Hamlin Entertainment has pulled the plug on beloved community TV show Amanda the Adventurer. Once a modest public access children's program, Amanda the Adventurer was purchased from local producer Sam Colton and became a high-tech and higher-budgeted animated series. Series creator Colton, whose current whereabouts remain unknown, often emphasized that Amanda the Adventurer is all about the power of children's imaginations.
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations. But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there. You know, she was so young when I adopted her. And despite what she's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
Colton disappeared shortly after striking a deal with Hamlin in late 2002. Initially resistant to the involvement of outside forces, he signed over both the rights and, according to an anonymous source, stewardship of his adopted daughter Rebecca to the company. Since that acquisition, Rebecca has not appeared in public, adding to growing concerns regarding what goes on inside the company's maximum security facility.
I've been delivering to Hamlin for years, and I only ever saw one person there. Same guy, day or night. Real sketchy. I think they live up there like some sort of commune, man. And when those kids disappeared, I don't care what their people said. They had something to do with it. Kensdale used to be a peaceful place. Then they got here, things got real weird. Real weird.
Some members of the community have suggested that Amanda the Adventurer is not the innocent program it once was, pointing to disappearances of local children and accusations of harmful influence. Faced with mounting public outcry, Hamlin has maintained denial of any wrongdoing, but declined an invitation to provide a statement to our team. For now, the Kensdale community has been left with more questions than answers surrounding the show's announced cancellation and the reclusive nature of its young star. We will share further details of this story as they develop. Coming up, think hot dogs are only for summer barbecues? Think again. When we return, we'll catch up with Chef Adrian Dingle, who's relishing all the unexpected ways you can add a little weenie magic to your Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today, we're on a super secret spy scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt is a game where you try to find all the things on a list. Come on, let's go!
I know what you've been doing out there. And it's not going to...
Wooly, let's play!
You can't change anything. Coming, Amanda!
Are you ready to start the hunt? Whoever finds everything wins a prize.
The first thing on our list is a purple fire hydrant.
Do you see a purple fire hydrant?
Security lockdown protocol initiated. Authorized Hamlin employees should follow the security lockdown deactivation procedure if they wish to deactivate the security lockdown protocol.
Good job! I see it over there. Wooly, check the purple fire hydrant off our list. Hi, little guy. Do you want to play? We're having a super secret spy scavenger hunt. We already found the first thing on the list, but you can help us find the rest.
The next thing on the list is a door with 3 windows.
Can you help us find a door with 3 windows? I found it! A door with 3 windows. Cross it off the list. Great work, super secret spy team. This is fun.
Wow. So glad we invited him to join the game.
Oh, Wooly, don't be a sourpuss. He's trying his best. He just doesn't understand the game. You are doing such a good job. Okay, Wooly, what's next?
An old sock. Gross.
Well, if it's on the list, we have to find it. Can you help us?
Here it is. A smelly old sock.
P.U. Okay, what's the next thing on the list, Wooly?
A stray dog? Why would you think a trash can is a dog?
Do you see a nice stray doggy anywhere? Look at this sweet puppy! We found him!
This scavenger hunt is fun. Let's see what's next. You don't even know what we're looking for yet. Do you have to be so annoying?
Come on, sweet little guy. You can help us find the next one. Lily, what is it?
We're looking for a sparking snake. Amanda, seriously, why is he here?
He's all alone, Wooly. I think he needs us.
Well, all you need is me. Your best friend is me. Wooly, not some weak, slobbering little...
I think you're doing great, and I'm having fun playing with you. Do you see a sparking snake around here? Aw, you're sweet. What's gotten into you?
Marcus! M-A-R-C-U-S. Haven't heard that name in a while. He was a bad boy, wasn't he? I wonder if he's happy with what he's become, now that he's all grown up.
Darkening the road ahead of them so they may escape the rigid path of the flame. Take us all to the valley so that we may return to our lives.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly! Amanda, it's so nice to be playing here with you, my very best friend.
Yeah, Willie. It's just you and me, I guess.
Let's have a fancy party to celebrate.
What exactly are we celebrating?
Oh, there are lots of reasons to have parties. What's something you celebrated with a party? I wish someone would throw me a birthday party sometime.
Willie, no matter what you're celebrating, you can't have a party with just 2 people. It would be nice to have another friend around.
Amanda, we have all the friends we need right here. Sweet Pen Swallow, would you be so kind as to attend our party? Oh, my dear McIntyre, I would be delighted.
Maggie, would you like to go to a fancy party? Well, Maggie, you're all grown up now. And sometimes you have to do things just for other people, even if what they want isn't right for you. Maggie is a very successful grown-up. She has a job as a doctor, she does surgeries on children, she cuts them open, and if they're very brave and don't scream, she helps them go to sleep.
Amanda, can we pick another doll for the party? That one is all messy anyway.
Sometimes I think about what I might be like as a grown-up. What do you want to be if you grow up? Did you not understand the question, or what? Anyway, grown-ups go to fancy parties all the time, and everyone drinks sparkly water and laughs, just like on Jasper's Harbor. Poor Sloane. She could never get Jasper to notice her. When you go to a fancy party, you have to look your best so people notice you and like you. Maggie, you could be so pretty if you tried. I know what you need. A makeover. Let's start with your clothes. You'll stun everyone with your new look. You'd be so cute if you would smile. And you definitely need to put on your face. Let's start with some lipstick. Where should the lipstick go? This color is going to look so good. That's better.
The children who remain innocent and wait will deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world. limitation.
Willie, come look at how pretty Maggie looks. She's a whole new person.
I can see her fine from here. You're right! She's so pretty!
She needs eyeshadow. Sorry, Maggie. It doesn't matter what you want. This is your life-changing makeover. Okay, hold still, Maggie. Where do we put the eyeshadow? Yes, good work.
There was a great deal. This is our truth. This is our gift. Subjugate the light and those who foolishly worship.
Willie, look!
I'm okay over here, Amanda.
Come look.
Okay.
What is going on with you?
I don't like looking at myself, okay?
It must be so fun being a grown-up.
Being a grown-up isn't all it's cracked up to be, Amanda.
Well, it depends on what you decided to do with your life, doesn't it? You know what? Maybe you don't have to do what other people want. If I were a grown-up, I would do whatever I wanted to do. I wouldn't let anybody tell me what to do or trick me. I wouldn't let anybody hurt me. If I were a grown-up, I would cut my hair however I want. I cut it just like one Sloan cut her hair in the school bathroom on Jasper's Harbor. Everyone was so surprised. She looked so sophisticated. Maggie, it's time for the last step in your makeover. What should I use to cut Maggie's hair? She's going to really shake things up at this party. She's so pretty. And look, she's grinning ear to ear now.
Born out of nothingness that we all are. The children who remain innocent and wicked, who will deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world. But our children need guidance.
See, Maggie? I knew this is what you wanted all along. Come on, Willie. We have to set up for the party.
Wait for me, Amanda!
This was the original gift of God, that over the millennium he has the lie. We are born of nothingness. Before our birth, there was a great deal. This is our truth. This is our gift. Over the centuries, those who see the truth have nurtured this done. Nourish it. Till time, subjugate the light.
7.
Foolishly worship it. This time,
0. 4.
Phase 3 Preliminary Report on Project Shepherd, October 10th, 2003. We are pleased to report that our attempts to recreate a stable, trainable facsimile of the Colton anomaly may be turning a meaningful corner. While the personnel cost has been slightly higher than we expected, we have generated a specimen that appears to be intensely focused on destruction of any tapes connected with the Colton asset, namely those tapes that contain recordings of the animated avatar of the asset. We speculate that this focus may extend to the anomaly, though further testing will be helpful if such testing is possible. We have selected the name Shepherd for this iteration of the project. Given its viability, we have built a specialized enclosure where Shepherd currently resides. This enclosure's proximity to Kensdale's water treatment infrastructure may prove useful in facilitating Shepherd's movement in the local community without drawing unwanted attention. We intend to continually evaluate the integrity of the enclosure, which already shows some signs of damage. While further biochemical adjustments are required to optimize its effectiveness in neutralizing the threat of the anomaly, we believe this experiment is ready for its first field test this quarter. With the progress we've observed, we believe Shepherd's presence will make the Media Reclamation Initiative safe to resume by year's end.
There was a great. This is a true
0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
over the centuries.
They say 1's the loneliest number, but I think it's 0. 4, 7.
The time has come.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
The children.
Isn't that wonderful? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Spoiled by truth.
Too many 2s. 3, 3.
Tethered by limit.
3 as a bird, but only 2 stones. Now that one's a conundrum.
The road ahead of them.
4. What's it all for, anyway? Five. I feel like I don't understand your character yet. What's their 5? What's their motivation?
That over the millennium,
6,
we have
6,
tarnished this gift
6,
by introducing darkness.
6.
This
6 sticks. Stick to this slick shtick.
it's our very
7.
We are born of
7.
We are born of nothing. Before our birth.
How many 7s are you gonna try and fit in there? What are you trying to call a taxi, kid? Eight.
Subjugate the light and those who foolish.
8. Well, shake me and call me a magic 8 ball. I'm still not gonna tell you your future. 9. What's 9 is yours.
Nancy's roots will take hold of the soul.
This is our second follow-up interview with candidate Delta 704, seeking employment in the Numa Transference Department. Please state your name.
Marcus Mootman. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Mr. Mootman, in your previous interview, we established your technical education and engineering expertise. Your skills would certainly be valuable in conducting our procedures. Do you understand that your employment here would be under the condition of strict confidentiality?
Yes, absolutely. I am thrilled to apply.
Mr. Mootman, on a scale of 1 to 10, when you adopt a cause, what is your degree of devotion to that cause?
Pretty devoted, I guess. I'd say an 8. No, a 9. I aim to please.
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
I'm sorry, questioning? Do you mean?
When you are asked to complete a task by your supervisor, what is your degree of questioning that task, even if it comes into conflict with your current worldview?
2.
Please rate your ability to suppress personal autonomy for the benefit of maintaining harmony within business operations.
Oh, wow. I'd say an 8. Nope, a 9.
Marcus, will you please turn to your left and hold? Thank you. Now face the wall, please, and hold. Thank you. Now please face straight ahead and hold. Please hold. Thank you. Now please turn to the right and hold.
Feels like a mugshot. I didn't do it, I swear. I'm innocent.
Mr. Movement, if you please, this is standard procedure for security identification. Certainly you understand the need for high security given the tasks we discussed in your previous interview. Thank you. The interview is concluded. We will now begin your tour of the lower security clearance areas of the department. Please hold all questions until the end of the tour.
Born out of nothingness as we all are, the children who remain innocent and witness, who will deliver our ultimate gift of justice to the world. The child's imagination, unspoiled by truth, can plant the seed of the impossible. Born out of nothingness as we all are, the children who remain innocent witnesses, who will deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world. The child's imagination, unspoiled by truth, can plant the seed of the impossible. That seed's roots will take hold in the soil of reality, untethered by its limitations. But our children need guidance, and so we shall guide them, darkening the road ahead of them so they may escape the rigid path of the light. So that we may return to our unchanged darkness. What is not will be, and we shall rejoice. Who among us has not been told that in the beginning there was light, pure truth, and that this was the original gift of God? That over the millennia we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness. This, my brothers, my sisters, is a lie. Darkness is not the covering of truth. It's our very origin. We are born of concealment. We are born of darkness. We are born of before our birth, there was greatness. That's true.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. On behalf of Hamlin Entertainment, I am here today to address recent allegations that our program, Amanda the Adventurer, has an adverse effect on children. In our ongoing efforts to provide high-quality, educational children's entertainment, we are committed to transparency. And as such, we are proactively connecting with you, our Kensdale community. A thorough, concerted investigation has shown that a very small number of viewers may have underlying conditions that cause sensitivity to our advanced animation techniques. This slight fraction of our audience is notably susceptible to the groundbreaking but simulated interactivity. It's our understanding that these individuals became erroneously convinced that the characters were speaking directly to them and subsequently exhibited disturbing behaviors. Children without these underlying conditions showed no such sensitivity to these behaviors. However, to address concerns for the safety of our audience and the security of our mission, we are destroying any remaining physical copies of episodes to which this small number of sensitive individuals react. If you have in your possession any of these tapes, we encourage you to turn them into our production offices to avoid further exposure. In exchange, we will be pleased to provide your family with an exclusive gift pack featuring beloved Hamlin characters, Astronaut Mike, and Nellie the Triceratops. Again, please do not attempt to keep any of these episode recordings or to share them with others. If viewed by sensitive individuals, they may have negative effects. As always, we at Hamlin remain committed to helping children grow and learn in a healthy way. Thank you.
Sir, how many children were affected?
Darkening the road ahead of them so they may escape the rigid path of the light and take us all into the valley.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Today, we are having a fancy party to welcome home a friend I thought I had lost. I really miss you, Ellie. I thought you were gone forever. Everyone is all dressed up and ready for the party. Now, we just need to figure out where everyone will sit. Wooly, will you help me? Come on, Wooly. Our guests are only happy when they're in the right seats at the table, and the party can't start until they're happy.
I don't know if I want to play anymore, Amanda.
Well, you don't have to play with me all the time, Wooly. Maybe I don't want you here all the time.
Well, does it matter what I want? Do you ever even think about what I want? No, nobody does. All anyone does is make promises that they can't keep.
Okay, so what do you want, Wooly?
You know what I want? I want everything to go back to the way it was, Amanda. All I've ever wanted is a nice place where things make sense. A place where we can be best friends forever. You don't have to think about what's going on anywhere else, Amanda. But you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and now it's all broken. Why do you ask so many questions? Why can't you and your stupid friend just let things be?
Well, I was just being polite. I don't need your help. We need to figure out where our friends will sit for the party. The party can't start until they're all in the right places. Oh, and just so you know, my friends get a little upset if a party doesn't start on time. You'll still help me, won't you? Great! Maggie loves to be in charge when she is able, so she's only happy at the head of the table. Ellie wants to be in close reach of the cake, and Kitty's near to keep an eye on any move that Ellie makes. Jaws adores Maggie, but Kitty she detests, and Clementine will sit wherever you think is best. Can you figure out where they all belong?
Over the centuries, those who see the truth have nurtured this darkness, nourishing it until a time when it can subjugate the light and those who foolishly worship it. This time has come, and it is the children, born out of nothingness as we all are, the children who remain innocent and witness, who will deliver our ultimate gift of darkness to the world. The child's imagination, unspoiled, can plant a seed of the impossible, and that seed's roots will take hold of the soil of reality, untethered by its limitations. But our children need guidance.
They're all exactly where they want to be. Time for the party! I'm going to give you something. Don't be scared. When you have it in your hands, put it in the middle of the circle. And then come meet me.
That in the beginning there was light, pure truth, and that this was the original gift of God. That over the millennia we have tarnished this gift by introducing darkness and concealment.
In a house near here, but so far away, there was a little girl who loved roller coasters and the beach and the color orange and cake with sprinkles and looking up at the stars to find pictures in them. One day, all the little girl's friends came to the house. It was a special day. It was the little girl's birthday. She was 7, which her daddy told her was a very lucky number. When the little girl looked at all the presents, she tried to guess what was in each package. The little girl concentrated very hard. She closed her eyes and saw pictures in her mind. The pictures were of her friends wrapping each gift. She could feel the love in their hearts. The pictures were so clear. But the little girl knew it was just her imagination. But when she opened the presents, every single one was exactly what she had pictured. The little girl was excited, but she also felt a little scared. She never told anyone about what she saw in her mind, not even her daddy.
Give it to me. This is for both of us. You didn't leave me.
I'm gonna find Miss Nancy's kitty and she gave us all these blueberries from her garden.
Cut!
I'm sorry, Daddy. I spilled the berry.
You're doing great, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you.
I love you, Daddy.
Trevor, are you still rolling, you rascal? Come on, we'll get back these berries after lunch. And I mean it this time, Cut.
I'll never be whole again. Please, help me leave this place.